back to my channel. For the ones who are new here, hello, nice to meet you. My name is Dilara and it's so nice to have you guys here. So for today's look, I actually recreated one of the looks I've been doing for the past one and a half week, and it's the no makeup look. With the summer coming, I decided to switch my makeup routine. So usually I go out with a full face of makeup, but with the summer coming, I tend to sweat a lot. So when I wear too much makeup, I feel really heavy on my face, and that's why I decided to switch my routine for the summer. And this is my no makeup look. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm wearing makeup. I mean, obviously you can tell, but other than the mascara and my blush, I would say it looks really natural. And even those I put less, and I love this look so much. I think it meshes with people's feature more because it tends to look like yourself without makeup, but also not. So I mostly sculpted my face with contour and bronzer because I have a really round face, so I wanted my cheekbones, for example, to be more obvious. And I have lots of people and acne scars, so I cover the texture on my skin with concealer and foundation, and mostly that's what I did for my base. I put a bit blush, bronzer a bit, and then my eye makeup is really natural, and my lips also really matching with my natural color. So I love this look so much. And if you like this look, if this sounds like your thing, go ahead and watch the video until the very end. And I hope you like the video. Honestly, I would be more than happy if you guys recreate this look at the same time or after watching the video, because I promise you it will look so good on you. So go ahead and watch the video, and if you have any questions, if you guys want to comment down and say hi, I will be answering you definitely. And also, again, if you have any questions, I will be here. As usual, I will be writing down each of the product I am using with the shades, so I think it will be helpful. If you like this video, please go ahead and like, subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment below, or share with your friends and family. It would mean a lot to me, and it would help the channel a lot also, because as of 2025 I'm trying to grow on my channel, and so far I haven't even reached to 500 followers, 500 subscribers. So please show your support and it would mean a lot to me. So let's start the video. So normally if I were to go out, I would put SPF on my face, especially with the summer coming. The weather has been so hot lately, it's been sunny, and again, it's safe to remind you guys that it is really crucial to wear SPF before you go out. But today I'm not going out, I'm actually just filming this video for YouTube, and then I'll remove my makeup. So that's why I won't be putting on my SPF today, but if you're going out, definitely put your SPF, don't forget it. So I want to start with the foundation I'll be wearing, and here I have this cushion foundation from Turtle, one of my favorites. I have mixed feelings about this product, but so far it's good. I like it specifically because of the coverage. It is so good. Sometimes, most of the days, I mean, if I wear this foundation, I don't wear a concealer because the coverage is enough. But today I'm gonna cover extra because I have lots of acne scars and new pimples that I want to get rid of. And unfortunately for today, my skin is extra bad. It always happens whenever I'm gonna film something for YouTube, my skin is just so bad. Anyways, yeah, and that's the reason why I'm gonna put concealer after this. But I don't know if you can tell already, the coverage is insane. I like this foundation, but when you look up closely, you can see the texture. It's not like a finish, flawless finish. It doesn't give you like a gloss skin effect. For example, I have Armani's Flawless Luminous Foundation, and the finish with that one is so good. That's the reason why I didn't like it at first, I think, because I'm so used to using Armani's foundation that when I switched to Turtle's Cushion Foundation, the finishing was not the same, I would say, but I got used to it, and it started growing in me. And now I like this because this is so easy to apply, and whenever I don't have time to get ready when I'm going out, I just apply this one without a concealer, and the coverage is really good. Again, as I said before, that's why I love this foundation. It is so easy to use. Getting this NARS Spot Concealer, this is the shade Light to Vanilla, and this is one of my favorite concealers. I actually don't prefer pot concealers because the liquid ones, for example the one I have from Tarte or Maybelline, those are easy to use actually. So I don't know, Pot concealer takes more time to blend. That's why I don't prefer it, especially if I don't have time if I'm going out. But this is so good if you have especially a spot you want to cover, for example a pimple. It works magically. And for example, I have acne here, as you can see. So I'm gonna take it. Maybe this is a bit much, but it's gonna go well. As you can see, my face is really round. I don't have much going on my face, and that's why I will be sculpting my face with bronzer and a contour. First, I have Rare Beauty's bronzer stick. This is the shade Bright Side, which is one of my favorite bronzers ever. This is so creamy, so easy to use and blend. It smoothly goes on your skin. Look at this. So I don't want to put too much. I'm only gonna draw a few lines like this. And I think this is enough. I just want to add some color to my face because, as you can tell, I am really pale. So when I'm going with that natural look, I want to add some extra colors because I'm not doing a full face makeup, so I don't have too much color on my face, and that's why I prefer sculpting my face with bronzer and contour, just to add some color and structure, bone structure, to make it more clear. So then I'm getting my brush. This is from Makeup by Mario F1, and I'm simply gonna blend really gently and I'm also like tapping it, pressing it on my skin, because we don't want to lift the concealer and foundation under. So tap it gently. Don't drag the brush, but press it on your skin. This way it sits perfectly on your skin. And look at this. It looks like I have cheekbones. So this is like the perfect bronzer, creamy bronzer. One of the best. Make sure to really blend it in your hairline. Then I will be getting my contour stick from Fenty Beauty. This is the shade 01 Amber. I think this was the most cool toned, lightest shade. That's why I decided to go with this one. And I'm simply gonna use it on my nose bridge to make it slimmer. And I want my nose tip to be upturned, like look upturned. So I'm gonna do this. And this is enough. I only use contour on my nose. For the rest of my face, for my cheekbones, I go with cream bronzer. And again, I'm using the same brush and gently tapping the product. Press it and don't drag your brush. So as you can see, my nose bridge is way slimmer and longer now. Before I set my face or continue with powder-based products, I want to do my eyebrows really quickly, and I'm gonna fill them fully because, again, I won't be applying too much product. Like, my eye makeup will be really simple. So I want my eyebrows to look full but natural. So I'm gently filling in without pressing too much. Thankfully, I have really full eyebrows. The shape that's there, like, it's obvious. So I don't have to do a lot of work, and just gently filling in is enough. So I think this is enough, and then I will shape my eyebrows to make sure they don't move. I mean, I'm not going out, but this is what I do usually when I'm going out and I want to have that natural look. So this is from Benefit Cosmetics again. I don't know, I think I didn't mention, that was from Benefit Cosmetics, the eyebrow pencil in shade 4, and this is the eyebrow gel that I have, Benefit again. This is a clear brow gel, and I'm simply gonna shape my eyebrows. I'm gonna set my face, so I'm getting my powder puff here, and first we're gonna start with this one from Huda Beauty. This is the shade Pound Cake. I think it matches with my skin really nicely. The other shades were either too colored or too dark for me because, again, I'm really pale. So the shade Pound Cake is perfect if you're also a pale girly. I definitely recommend a Pound Cake. So I'm getting a bit on my puff. Tap the excess products here on my hand and go under my eyes. I tend to look up whenever I'm setting my under eyes to stop the creasing under my eyes. So I don't know if you can tell, but this this way it is way smoother. I don't know if you can tell the difference because my camera quality sucks. I'm really sorry about that. I have an iPhone 11, so it's not the best quality, but I have a really oily skin, so when comparing the two sides, this side looks way less oily, and now they're both matte, really matte. So if you compare with my forehead, you can see the difference. So I only use my loose powder from Huda Beauty for setting my under eyes only, and for the rest of my face, again, because I have a really oily skin, I'm getting this Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Eye Face Micro Powder from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the shade Fair Medium, and I'm getting this pressed powder, and I'm gonna apply it on the areas. Like, for example, I start with my under eyes again because this is a brightening powder, so it brightens my under eyes smoothly, like perfectly. Look at this. I love this combo. These are so good. So it's like this, and then I'm going to my forehead, applying a bit on my chin, on my nose, but I'm avoiding the tip of my nose. And then because I want to go natural today, if you notice, I don't know if you know this, I skipped wearing a liquid blush and a highlighter, and I'm not gonna put on powder highlighter again as well because I only have Benefit's Cookie, and that one is really pigmented, so it won't look natural if I put it on. So I'm gonna skip wearing a highlighter today, and I'm only gonna apply this powder blush from 3CE because this looks really natural on face. That's why I like it so much. Again, if you put too much, obviously it's gonna look odd, but if you want to go natural, tap it lightly. It's just like a really nice mono pink. So if you compare the two sides, you can tell that there's blush. I think I put a bit much, but it looks really nice, and when you apply on both sides, it doesn't look really like much done on your face. I love this blush so much. And now it's time for the other side. I really like having that sun-kissed effect, so I'm putting it on my nose bridge as well. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks pink right now, so you go with that sun-kissed effect, and I think it looks really nice. I am done getting my eyeshadow palette. This is from MAC Cosmetics, and I like it because it has some neutral colors like this. So I'm gonna mix two colors. First one, I'm going with this pale shade here. This is like a pink, really cool tone pink. Tap the excess products always, don't forget that, because we don't want to pull out. And put it all over your eyelids, really slightly. And now the other side. And after that, I'm getting this brown here, but I'm only putting a bit on my brush. And then I'm gonna put it on my hand a bit to get rid of the excess product, and like I don't want it to be too pigmented. And I'm putting on my hand, start with there, and then simply gonna blend it in towards the inner corner of my eyelid. And then I'm using the other side of my brush to blend it so it will look more natural, but my eyelids still have a color. So as you can tell, this side is really pale, and this side has a color. It's like a sun-kissed effect, more bronze, I would say. So it kind of has that natural shadow now. So I'm gonna put it on the other side as well. I'm getting my eyelash curler. This is from Shiseido, and I'm simply gonna curl my eyelashes. I'm not applying any liquid eyeliners, or I'm not drawing with my eyeshadow palette because I want to go with that natural look today. And personally, whenever I apply eyeliner on my face, on my eyes, it doesn't look natural at all. So we won't be adding any today. I'm getting my mascara. This is from Ilia Beauty, and this is actually new. This is called Limitless Lash Mascara, and I swear to you guys, this is the most natural looking mascara ever out there. This is like a lengthening mascara, but it doesn't look too much when you put it on. I think I curled my eyelashes a bit too much, but you can tell This is really lengthening and it separates the eyelashes perfectly. This might be my new favorite mascara, but normally I go with more volumizing ones, so when I apply mascara it's there. But this one, I mean, you can already tell there is mascara on my eyelashes, but compared to the other ones I have, this is really natural. And I'm gonna apply on the other side. If you have Sephora near you, if you're planning to go to Sephora, just go to Ilia Beauty section and check it out. I promise you can tell the difference when you look at the wand. And then I'm getting my lip liner. This is from Rare Beauty and it's called Time Words Matte Lip Liner in the shade Patient. One of my favorites. I am simply gonna line my lips. And then I'm getting my favorite lipstick from MAC Cosmetics. This is the shade Hug Me 508. And it looks something like this. Let me put it on my hands. So it's there, but it's also really natural and matches perfectly with that Rare Beauty lip liner. So I'm gonna put a bit on. As you can tell, it looks really natural. And lastly, I'm getting my lip gloss from Sephora collection. This is the shade 07. I love this color so much. So I'm putting this on. And this is the final look. So this is a look I usually go out with. I've been doing this makeup for the past week, I would say, because with the summer coming, I don't want to go out wearing full face of makeup. It feels really heavy and I feel like it doesn't really match with summer, because when I think of summer I think of beach, getting tans, the ocean, and personally when I'm going to do poolside or beachside I don't wear makeup at all. So when I think of summer I think of more natural looks, and that's why I decided to go with that no makeup look today. So yeah, this is it, and I think it really looks good on my features. Obviously, I prefer a full face of makeup. I feel naked actually when I go out without wearing full face of makeup, but I think it looks like this kind of makeup, more natural look, matches with my features better, I would say. So yeah, this is the final look. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope this was helpful. I definitely recommend you guys to try this makeup look at least once. So if you recreate this look after watching this video or while watching this video, I would be more than happy to see the results. Like DM me on Instagram or leave a comment down below and I will definitely check it out. I think this makeup is like the look everyone should try at least once, especially with the summer coming. So I hope you like this look. It really looks like no makeup, so that's why I really like this look so much. So thank you so much for watching. I know this was a short get ready with me, but I use less products than usual and that's the reason why. So I hope you enjoy this look, enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye guys. Mwah.